the illusion of fulfillment in a world flooded by distractions. This is an interesting concept in that it is easy to distract from an unfulfilling life in a society that is driven by the media. We are in a dystopia, and it has been normalized. The way that we are living has been normalized. And if you just think about it in perspective, it is quite absurd that the human race, that we are living this way. And I realize by continuing, like me, I'm still in the system. I'm continuing to perpetuate this system by choosing to operate in the system. And I'm at a point now where I'm going to leave the system. I'll go into that at the end of the video. But I want to talk about how this could apply to you. How the other day I was hiking outside and I was listening to music, and then suddenly I was like, wait, I need to have more silence. Like, this music, it's beautiful, but it truly isn't going to bring me closer to fulfillment in terms of my true essence. I'm gonna take a side note here right now. I'm gonna say that music is a gift. It is beautiful. It is so healing, and there have been studies that have shown that dancing is one of the most effective ways to treat depression, compared to tons of other activities, including SSRIs. That study was very interesting. I need to find it. I'm going to look more into that. But back to this about music or just YouTube. Like, my video could be a distraction for you, or just Netflix, just media in general. This is the truest question that is going to be difficult to answer. This is a question that I want you to just think about for a moment. Okay, you're in your life right now. And the question that I have for you is, if your phone didn't exist, if music didn't exist, if every form of media, technology, was deleted, would you say that you have a fulfilling life and fulfilling relationships? I'll repeat that again. If media no longer existed, would you have a fulfilling life filled with fulfilling relationships? For some of you, the answer might be yes, and for some of you, the answer might be no. And basically, what I'm getting at here is that these forms of media distract us from seeing what may need to change in our lives. And only in silence, if you're silent for hours and hours, honestly, then you'll realize, like, oh, like, this way of living is not serving me, or I need to go in this direction. And that silence is truly a gift. And we as humans were designed to have a lot of silence, and we just aren't getting that anymore. And it truly is uncomfortable for many, because silence speaks louder than anything. Silence will really tell you, like, you need to change something about your life, you need to do this. Or maybe silence will bring you this peace and this warmth, and it'll reveal to you your truest essence within, like the silence underneath all of the noise, the calm in the storm. So, yeah, I mean, maybe we could start this challenge. I'm going on a road trip, so I can't start it yet with you guys, but on Monday, I'm willing to do this challenge with you all. The challenge would be to do a 24-hour fast from all forms of media, like music, social media, YouTube. I would say maps are okay because they're kind of needed. But yeah, 24-hour fast from all forms of media. Join me in this challenge. Let's actually spread it through the internet. Let's make a hashtag for this. Let's do hashtag silence challenge. Okay, so, or hashtag silence challenge. Hashtag silent challenge. Feel free to do that 24-hour fast from media and see what silence reveals to you. See what is shown to you in this challenge. And you might be surprised. Because if your life is still fulfilling despite the silence, then that means you are really like aligned with your purpose and you have healthy relationships. Um, because sometimes there's this whole idea circulating throughout the internet of romanticizing life, and romanticizing life would be to create a fairy tale about your life that is not actually true. It is in your mind. And obviously, like, to some extent, like, music and idealization are a gift, and seeing the world through rose-colored lenses, because it just makes life more beautiful and more fun sometimes. But sometimes the truth of the matter is that the rose-colored lenses are not actually the baseline reality. They are rose-colored lenses. And if you take them off, you can be like, well, like, I don't like looking at my reality without rose-colored lenses. And it is very uncomfortable, but the beautiful thing about taking off the rose-colored lenses sometimes is that you get to see like what the world actually needs, and you get to see truly the truth of how humanity is living separately from nature and from source. And maybe the way to end this whole thing of living separate from nature is to stop perpetuating that story, and just one day, just it's a choice to just choose to step into that wilderness, the unknown, choosing to step into the unknown. So Monday, 24-hour fast for media. You will not see me on here. I usually try to post on Mondays. I'll probably push that video to another day because I will not be on the internet that day. Let me know how it goes for you guys. Peace out.